y'all, right? Mike, Sports Vibes, Talk That Talk Fridays with your boy. We gotta talk about it, man. We have to talk about this corner. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If he's healthy, I think he's the perfect corner that we needed. I'm not saying he's gonna be a Sauce Gardner or anything like that. Who knows? He might be. But let's talk about him. Mekhi Blackmon remains positive, makes progress in ACL recovery. This article is written by Craig Peters, senior editor. Now listen, I'm going to say this right now. Before he got hurt, I was one of the few people that was like, yo, I like Mekhi Blackmon. We needed corners, right? Excuse me. We needed corners. But I said before he got hurt, I was like, man, I like this bull. He could honestly be a very good corner. Under Brian Flores, I believe he can because he has that dog mentality. Yes, he gave up some plays, but he did a lot of good things as well. I mean, shoot, everybody gives up plays in the secondary. It seems like for our corners, we don't got no Revis, we don't got no Sauce Gardner, we don't got a DJ Reed, we don't got that type of corner. You know what I mean? But for me, it was a heartbreaking situation when Mekhi Blackmon teared his ACL, man. But this is what he's saying. He's positive. So the eagerness to return is as strong as ever for cornerback Mekhi Blackmon. Are y'all looking forward to Mekhi Blackmon like I am? I'm really curious, Viking fans, because this guy got it, man. He got that dog mentality. I'm trying to tell y'all. The 2023 third round pick from USC opened his second NFL training camp with excitement and optimism and a torn ACL. The injury occurred during the Vikings' first practice of July. That sucks, man. And this is what Mekhi Blackmon said. This is what he said. This is coming from the guy himself. He said, really, I just couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was real. I didn't really think I was injured at all, Blackmon said last week as Vikings players cleared out their lockers at Twin Cities Orthopedic Performance Center. Just thought I got banged up a little, so when I got the news, I was real bummed. I understand, bro. I was bummed for you, bro. I was like, nah, no, not my God, Blackmon. But shout out to my guy. He getting healthy. He said, but everything happens for a reason. Man, these people are really talking that talk Friday, man.
That talk.
This is Talk That Talk Fridays, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're a Minnesota Viking fan. Man, I agree. Everything happens for a reason. God makes no mistakes, so I'm just kind of waiting for my turn, and it's coming soon. Talk that talk, Mekhi Blackmon. Talk that talk, my guy.
Talk.
Blackmon played 435 defensive snaps and two on special teams as a rookie. He recorded 41 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 8 pass defense, an interception, and a fumble recovery over the course of 15 games, 3 starts. So I love it, man. The interception occurred in Minnesota's 27-19 win over New Orleans, and the fumble recovery after it was forced by Joshua Metellus. Shout out to Joshua Metellus. Gave the Vikings the ball at their own 16 in the third quarter of an eventual 3-0 win at the Raiders. I remember that game. We won that game 3-0, bro. And people want to complain about the Vikings defense and their coaching. Man, I'm trying to tell you, for a team with all these, I'm not going to get into it, y'all, but I like KOC. I'm going to say that. But he has to be a better play caller consistently. Like, ain't no freaking way we should only score 3 points against the Raiders last season. I mean, that's last season, but y'all get what I'm saying. That was crazy. How did we win 3-0? That was crazy. All right, so he also they're also saying He looked forward to growing in the second year. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores, defensive system, instead of doing so in practices, in games, Blackmon focused on mental growth and the opportunity to learn from veterans like Byron Murphy Jr., Shaq Griffin, Stephon Gilmore, and Fabian Moreau. Look, let me say this real quick. I want to make sure Byron Murphy's good. We got to sign. I don't know if we're going to re-sign him. I'm pretty sure. Is he under contract? I'm not really sure. Shaq Griffin, no disrespect, skedaddle. Stephon Gilmore, no disrespect, skedaddle. Fabian, I don't know. But listen, I like Stephon Gilmore, but he's a little bit up there. I need to get younger in the cornerback room. And that's why I'm so big on cornerbacks. Like, I want to get us a good offseason cornerback. Like, Kwesi has to cook this offseason, bro. He really does. And what else? Blackmon also said, you're kind of watching and on the outside looking in. I hope a lot of these guys come back. I had relationships with them even before I got hurt. Blackmon said, a lot of these guys have been saying they wish they could play with me this year as well. That really sucks. But yeah, so how do y'all feel about Mekhi Blackmon being super positive and he'll be back? How do you feel? Are you confident in Mekhi Blackmon coming back in 2025? I am. I think it's going to be very, very good. And I am looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it all